Hello, my name is Kiana Salter, and this is my 3 prototype sketches. I drew out the ATM, and I basically redid it 3 different ways. So this first has your logo name, then you enter the PIN, and then the next page you get the account, the withdrawal, the deposit, and exit button. And then the next page you get account balance and the exit and back buttons. And then you have please enter your withdrawal amount on a withdrawal screen, and then user enters. Then we have the deposit screen where it says please enter money to deposit, and then the user enters the money, and then it has an account balance button, and then it has a thank you screen. My second prototype has little more detail, but it's more broad and like everything is like compact on one screen most likely. So we have please enter PIN, and then on the welcome screen or the home screen we have balance, checking, savings, deposit, withdrawal, and fast withdrawal. That's where everything is at for easy access. And then I have all the screens with the account balance, and then the account balance leads to checking balance, and then leads to another screen for savings balance. And then we have the deposit, and then we have withdrawal, and then withdrawal leads to another fast cash withdrawal screen. Then we have a thank you screen. My final sketch, which is the one I'm going to use, has a lot more detail into it. It's more detailed and it's more compact and easier to navigate personally. So you have the logo, you have to please enter PIN. It tells you what to do on every page and where you are on every page. It tells you to enter the PIN, the user input, and it has to continue with exit buttons. And then on the main home screen, it has the account balance, the deposit, the withdrawal, and the exit button if you need to leave. Then my account balance page has savings and checkings. And then when you click savings, you get a message box. And then when you click checking, you get a message box as well. And then when you go to the deposit screen, it tells you the amount that you want to deposit. And then you get another message box for deposit, so the user can know what they're doing. And then we have the withdrawal screen, which has the amount you can withdraw, like any amount, and then it has fast cash that appears, and it gives you all the buttons to go home, continue, or exit. And then it has your thank you screen that lets you exit the whole program. Now this is my program. One second. Okay, so we have the welcome screen. It says welcome to ATM Touch. That's my logo, and it tells you to please enter your account 4-digit PIN number. If you're a touchscreen, then you press continue or exit. I'm gonna press continue, and then you can put your account balance, your deposit, your withdrawal, or you can exit. It tells you to pick an option for account balance. It tells you to pick another option, which is either your checkings or your savings. If you click your your checkings, it tells you your checking account balance. If you click savings, it tells you your savings account balance. Then you can either go home, back to home, or you can go to the exit screen, which I'll show later. But you can go back home, and then you can go to deposit. You can type in your amount. You can click continue for your deposit, and it will show you how much have been deposited. Or you can check your savings account again, and it tells your savings or your checkings in your savings account again. So Yeah, it tells you what you've been doing, what the user has been doing, and then you can go back to home. You can go back to home, and you can go back to the main home page, and you can get cash withdrawal. It tells you what to do. Please enter withdrawal amount or choose fast cash withdrawal. You can enter another amount and push continue, and it tells you how much your account has been deducted of. Or you can check your savings and your checkings again. And then we have fast cash withdrawal. And when you click fast cash withdrawal, then the options for your fast cash shows up. So you have 20, which tells you have 20 deducted, 40 deducted, 60 deducted, 80, and 100 deducted. And then you can go home again. You can go home again. And then you can exit the whole program, which on every page, when you press exit, it takes you to a thank you for using ATM page or like message, and then you can click exit and it exits the whole program. And then for my code, I have the execution to go to my other forms, and then I have the continue button to not be true or not to be visible until you enter a pin, and that just closes the entire program. The next page, interface page, it has the forms of where to go to, the next pages, and buttons. This is the account program, which just tells you how much is in your bank account and your savings account, and it tells you the other forms that you can go to by clicking the buttons. Then you go to your deposit. This is the deposit code, which this one tells you the user input and how much they enter to be deposited. And then it's the same as the buttons to go to different forms and your checking account balance. We have a withdrawal code, which just shows all the buttons that you push. Like if you push the fast withdrawal, you get the 20, 40, 60, 80, and $100 buttons, and it shows you your message. And then this is just the button for when you click fast cash withdrawal, they all become visible. It then has the other things to go to the other forms. It just shows user input being shown. And then you just go to the thank you, and it just closes the whole program. And it has the code to go to other forms as well. That's it. Thank you.